Toronto Nationals. Both teams coming off a win in the last game, but the question is, who will be the better side this afternoon? Time will tell.
It's time for the toss in match number 5 of the Canada GT20. Mr. Hariharan Krishna is the match referee who will oversee the toss. David Warner, Brampton Wolves, and then the Toronto Nationals, Colin Monroe. Who's got the... Oh, David, you've got it. Heads is the call. And it's a tail. It's a tail. All right, David, won the toss. What are you looking to do?
Yeah, looking at a bat first.
Why, David?
Look, I just think, if you can put runs on the board and a competitive total with a wicket that sort of, it looked like this morning was seaming around a little bit. But, if you put a good total on the board, you hopefully win defence something.
I got it wrong there when I said hi to you. Was it a couple of days off or was it 1 day off? And what have you guys been up to?
1 day off, and it was a total day off. So, yeah, it was nice just to get out and go and see some of Toronto. But, yeah, back to game day now, so got to switch on.
Right, news out in the middle is that the Brampton Wolves have won the toss and they want to have a bat first.
Thanks, Ed. Yeah, that's very interesting. Batting first after winning the toss. Let's look at the Wolves lineup, and that's an interesting call for them. Just to recap. Behrendorff it is. A little bit of swing as well from Behrendorff, and that's gone down to that vacant third region, nice and fine, for 4. And also maybe the low bounce. There's an edge and out.
Presses with his front foot and just pushes back, and he's a bit nowhere and runs that straight into first slip. It's a nice, neat catch from Nicholas Curtin.
Got him. Bowled him.
Swing up front, and again stuck in the crease. Not what you want to get first up.
Punch in the covers, nicely fielded. Now they're going upstairs this one as well. They're celebrating the middle. Chanda's the keeper. He thinks they've got him.
Stuff here for him. Brilliant bit of fielding. Gets back up onto his knees quickly. Good throw. Johnson's got to go. Johnson's got to go.
Yeah, that tells us that he hasn't got that bat behind the line. Going over the top, and he's hit that beautifully for 6 runs.
But there's a little bit of width, and that's all Webster needs as far as an invitation goes.
Oh, that's extra bounce. In the air for a while. Curtin takes another catch.
Will try and win the 100 meters for the United States in the Olympic Games. He'd have some serious competition with this fella Curtin, because he is real pacey. To get there is one thing. To hold on to the ball is another.
Ignited. Behrendorff to continue. It's cut away. It'll be a boundary. Where do you muster that sort of ability to build a partnership? But a welcome boundary. That's massive. I think that's going to hit a tree. Oh no, it's just short.
About that shot was how quickly he managed to pick that length on a difficult pitch. And off she goes out of the park.
Heaved away, shoveled away for a boundary.
Trying to get inside the line of the ball. That should be 4 runs. It is. He's bowled.
Is it just a little undercutter? Yeah, it just hits the shiny side and skids on. Nothing wrong with the surface there, Nick Hobson.
Straight down the ground, and it's out.
Bo Webster, what have you done? You've just lost Nick Hobson. Well, forget about that. Forget about getting accustomed to conditions. Just dunk one for 6.
What a shot that was. Big strike.
Flipped away, all the way.
And it's the line, it's the length.
But this young man, I tell you what, he played an innings of substance a couple of days ago.
And he knew he had the distance. Right there. 130 quite easily.
This might be a no ball for Height, and oh! They'll have to check the boundary for a clean catch.
The man from Nepal. Cool, calm, collected. Thank you very much.
That's high in the air. Cotton bowled. Shepherd underneath it.
He's quicker than you think. Romario Shepherd. He's got the ability to bowl upwards of 90 mile an hour when he really clicks into gear. This is a heavy length, hard length, not letting the batter.
Solid shots. Oh, that's through. Just bobbed over, I think, that leg in the end for Munro. Has gone for 4. Got him, bowled him, top of off stump.
Just been around a long time. Very skillful. He's got enough pace. Gets through the defences.
Oh, that's clubbed. That's hit a long way. That's a terrific shot.
Has the wind. The difference in that ball to the previous ball that the batter missed, straighter.
That's clubbed. But straight to the fielder. Not so sure. It's going to be tough from here.
Off cutter from Junaid Siddiqui, rolling his fingers down the side of it. Colin Munro's had a difficult day in the field. Pouches and 110 all out. That's disappointing. Toronto, excellent with ball and generally very good in the field.
The Wolves have not got too many runs. 25 to Webster, 21 to Hobson. All out for the Brampton Wolves.
Well, not a great deal to write home about Nick Hobson and Bo Webster. 40, but pedestrian, and then Akil and Jarvis 33 off 30. The only 2 meaningful partnerships. 6 bowlers used. Berendorf excellent, but he has an injury.
Toronto Nationals, that's what they need. 1-1-1. They've got 20 overs because there's plenty of blue sky, and they need to go at just a shade over 5.5 runs per over. See if there's any swing around. A little bit shorter that time. That's cracked away. The feeling he was waiting for something marginally shorter than those previous 2.
That's
beautifully played.
beautifully.
Oh, that's a very good catch. Webster, Bo Webster, in his follow-through, had to go down low, and he snapped with that. That's a fine grab. Munro's a big player, and he's now gone.
Just hit a boundary, Colin Munro, and he's just checked this. What a catch, diving effort.
Let's pick that up over the top. It's going to run away off the hard ground, and it is 4. Beautiful shot that. 1 bounce, and that's gone for 4.
And we now into the final over of the power play.
A very angry young man after getting hit in the previous delivery.
Now he goes through that offside, There's no protection out there. Fortunate, but they'll take him. That's out the ground. That's a little pickup, isn't it?
After winning that Under-19 World Cup for India, but since then, just lost his way a little bit, moved to the US.
And that's gone fine. They can't get deep third fine enough, can they? That's the shot of the day.
That's a really good shot. 4 runs. Again, some really good footwork. Swept. Fine. Down the ground. Beats the fielder. A very good looking shot from Unmuk Chan. And that's going to be a wicket. Soft dismissal.
Good catch. The big man, toe of the bat. Gets his leap just about right, and
takes the sting out of it, but does it have enough to go for a boundary? Yes, it has. It goes Upish. Evades the fielder. It'll be 4. It'll be 2 milestone. He will go to 50. And he's played perfectly in his role. 50 or 40. And the Nationals win by 8 wickets. Yeah, the Wolves will look back at this and think, well, our batting wasn't quite there. We didn't quite give what is a potent bat.